When people have back pain, one of the first things they search for is the best exercises to fix it. But the reality is, there isn't one single exercise that works for everyone. And more importantly, it's not just about what exercises you do, it's about how you use them. Back pain is influenced by multiple factors. Load, movement, sensitivity, and overall activity levels all play a role. So the goal of exercise is not to fix one specific structure. It's to improve how the whole system functions. That said, there are some general principles that guide what works well. The first is starting at the right level. Exercises should feel manageable, not completely pain-free, but not aggressive. If something feels too intense, the body is more likely to react rather than adapt. The second is control over intensity. Early on, simple, controlled movements tend to be more effective than complex or heavy exercises. This might include things like gentle bending and returning, basic bridging, light core control work, or simple hip movements. The aim is to reintroduce movement and build confidence, not to push to fatigue. As things improve, exercises can be progressed. More range, more load, more challenge, but that progression needs to be gradual. Another important principle is consistency. Doing a small amount regularly is far more effective than doing a lot occasionally. The body adapts to repeated input over time. Now, in terms of what to avoid, this is where people often go wrong. The first mistake is copying advanced exercises too early. Things like heavy lifting, high-intensity core work, or complex movements might be useful later. But early on, they often overload the system. The second mistake is pushing through pain aggressively. Some discomfort can be normal, but sharp pain, increasing symptoms, or pain that lingers afterwards is a sign the load is too high. The third mistake is doing too much too soon. Even good exercises can cause problems if the volume or intensity is too high. Another common issue is focusing only on the painful area. Back pain is not just about the lower back. The hips, glutes, and surrounding muscles all influence how the spine handles load. A well-rounded approach improves overall function, not just one part of the body. It's also important to recognize that exercises are just one part of recovery. Walking, daily movement, and general activity all contribute. The goal is to build capacity across everything you do. One of the biggest misconceptions is that there are bad exercises. In most cases, there aren't. There are just exercises that are inappropriate for your current stage. The same movement that irritates you now might be completely fine later. The key principles are simple. Start at the right level. Focus on control. Progress gradually. Stay consistent, and adjust based on your response. Back pain recovery is not about finding the perfect exercise. It's about building the ability to handle movement over time. When that improves, pain becomes less of a limitation.